Good day. My name is William Mayville. I'm currently a freshman at American Heritage High School. I've always had a great passion for world history and a great passion for aerospace. So I said to myself, why not combine these two great passions with this project on Middle Eastern advancements in astronomy? Humans have been observing, studying, and recording the cosmos for thousands of years. Today, space is dominated by nations such as the United States, Russia, and China. However, to truly understand the history of how humans have looked upon space, one must go back thousands of years to the great pre-Bronze Age and Bronze Age civilizations of the Middle Eastern region. That is where it all began. There were three key factors that made these advancements possible. 1. Trade and geographic location. 2. National leadership. And 3. The basic human desire for knowledge. First, geographic location and essentially trade. The Middle East was positioned directly between the great empires of Europe to the west and the great trading powers of East Asia to, the east. This gave the Middle East a virtual monopoly on all land-based trade routes. As a result, there was a vast amount of trade and goods flowing through the Middle East at any given time throughout history. As a result, not only did the economy get a boost from trade, however, this trade also benefited business in the Middle East. As a result, the government was able to collect taxes on both the trade itself as well as the businesses. These taxes allowed governments to build installations such as observatories, as well as to attract astronomers and other such individuals to Middle Eastern courts. Second, leadership. A nation without a leader is nothing, just as a program without a director is also just nothing. Strong leadership, both in ancient societies as well as more modern states, such as the Ottoman Empire, was essential to these advancements. In addition, leadership that had the vision to create and then effectively utilize these advancements were also essential. Third and finally, the basic human desire for knowledge. When someone is born, there are questions. What is this? What is that? Sometimes, or frankly, most of the time, there are answers. However, when there are not answers, it is in basic human biology to want to find answers. And when the current answers are not satisfactory, it is in basic human biology to want to find better answers. The three key factors that allowed these advancements to be possible were geographic location, national leadership, and the basic human desire for knowledge. With those three principles being outlined, let's begin chronologically with Middle Eastern contributions from the ancient world. During this period, a number of basic advancements were made. However, these quote-unquote basic advancements were essential to further advancements in astronomy, as well as, frankly, to almost every aspect of life, both then and now. Let's begin with writing. Writing was originally developed for long-distance trade, which created a circle. These advancements helped trade, which would help to create more advancements, etc. Writing had a very obvious effect: the ability to record information. This meant that humans would, instead of having to spend each generation relearning information again and again and again, and with their entire lives, could simply look at the information that had been recorded by older generations and build off of that information. With this, advancements were not necessarily easier, however, much more efficient. As a result of writing, an organized system of mathematics was also created. This mathematics is quite obviously essential to astronomy. This is the case as mathematics would help astronomers to calculate the position and movement of planets, stars, and other celestial bodies. And as a result of the development of an organized system of mathematics, an organized system of time was also created. The system of time is based on the number 6, hence the 60-second minute and the 60-minute hour. These two advancements worked hand in hand with writing as well to help the creation of Starcad logs, which would incorporate all three advancements to further record information for younger generations of astronomers to utilize and build off of for further advancements. Let's fast forward a few thousand years to the Middle Ages. The Middle Ages, utilizing the information that had been recorded with writing, mathematics, and organized systems of time, was able to build off of that information. Translators during the Middle Ages worked diligently to translate works from ancient languages such as Sanskrit and Greek to Arabic. This again allowed astronomers in the Middle East during this period to build off of the works of previous generations. In addition, star catalogs were also created and furthered. One example being the Book of the Images of the Fixed Stars, which was a star catalog of a number of constellations created in the Middle East, as shown in the image on the slide. These advancements did not just have scientific implications; they also had social and religious implications. For example, the calculation of religious holidays. For example, what is the proper time to pray? When to begin to observe Ramadan, etc. These advancements that built off each other were essential to individuals of all walks of life, whether they be astronomers or just common individuals. Unfortunately, due to a number of issues such as conflict and the decline of and fall of the Ottoman Empire, the Middle East has experienced a temporary stall in major advancements in astronomy. However, the Middle East, with natural resources such as oil, as well as with world trade hubs such as Dubai, is working diligently to rebuild their space interests. For example, Hazza al-Mansouri, the astronaut from the UAE, which recently landed on the International Space Station, as well as the quote-unquote Hope probe, which is currently being worked on by the United Arab Emirates Space Agency, which will lay the groundwork for future manned missions to the Red Planet. The Middle East was once a beacon of knowledge and information for the world. And today, the Middle East is working diligently to become that beacon of knowledge and information once again. Thank you.